Hi, it is iYikKam time again. So today I'd like to share with you on realistic common sense. And what inspired me to share this with you is lately I have been contacted by a few Wing Chuners and internal martial artists. And what I found out is many of us have this so-called internal art superiority complex. Okay. However, many of us do not realize we are living in movies or in the la la land. Okay. There are many Wing Chuners who contacted me and discussed with me how they stand in iYikKam doing some fight for hours, and using the elbow power they can have this mysterious power, or using mind power they can have this mysterious power. Okay, totally ignore what happened on the feet, on the lower part of the body, and claim that be able to deliver mysterious power as soon as you do it 1 hour or something, or 25 minutes or something. Just have this elbow power and the mind power. Okay, and there's people who from internal art telling me about 6 harmony and the chi flow and so forth, and then the philosophy of Tao and how they can have this scientific theory on all this thing. Well, what I found out at the end, they don't even understand the difference between 6 harmony and 6 core element. But they have this code of the Tao, the Qi, the internal. Okay? It is really sad if one gets trapped in this, what I call in movie land. Either the Wing Chun movie land or the internal art movie land, and have this superiority complex towards the modern gym training. Okay? With this kind of superiority complex, living in the movie land, one can do one's iYikKam for a lifetime, or say 1 zillion lifetime, or 站桩, okay, with top all but the 6 harmony in 1 billion lifetime. One still cannot get too far. So, can I prove that? Yes, I tell you, I can prove it to you here. Okay? So, the key is we need to have a sense of reality and common sense, instead of living in our own mind and in living the movie. So today, I'm using the 6-13-3. I never want to talk anything about internal or lineage or style or system, because the key is to have a common denominator where be able to analyze and synthesize the past or the modern, the east or the west. Okay? And today I want to give you an example. How is all the so-called 站桩, iYikKam, internal art Qi people screw up. Okay? So it is really simple. That is a very basic practice or drill in the gym today. Okay? When we practice M&A and so forth, we practice that. or weightlifting and so forth, we practice that in a modern gym, okay? Or just even practice exercise, we practice that. And that, what is that? That is the simple air squat. Okay? If you look at this simple air squat, this is a natural human movement. Okay? All the joints activate, the core is activated. Okay? These fit the three system key: the law of physics, human biomechanics, and the yellow and blue classic. Okay? And in order to do this basic air squat, one need to know how to place the legs with how it apart, which is about the shoulder wide. One don't lock the ankle, okay, and then one need to know where one put one's body weight into the feet ball, okay. Also, one don't twist this thing upward or inward, because the knee is built for bending, not twisting. If you're twisting it, it's going to cause trouble or injure the knee. Okay? That's human body nature. And then the hip handling, where it has to have a natural spine, lower spine curve, as we have talked about it in other YouTube. Okay? And thus, it also synchronizes with the breathing. So when you go down, you just slide back, relax the spine, and so forth. You can sit down and then come up. It's not going to hurt the spine, the joints and everything. Simple as that. That is exactly the lower four ball handling. Okay? If one don't do this, how can you know what is the physical element 7 ball handling? And if one don't even can handle that with the lower four ball and the spine, like in the air squat, how is one supposed to handle other things like the mind, the breathing, the chi, the force flow, the momentum? Okay? Are we going to stand like this, violating the human body nature? The ankle, violating it, we do not know where to put the weight. The tip up like that on the hip, and then the spine is mishandling, going to get us to be able to perform as well as a squat, an air squat, which is according to the law of physics, human mechanics, and the classics. Are we going to go stand there and stand still like this and doing this, and talk about 6 harmonies, have no idea how to handle the body weight on the feet ball properly, to do just this simple squat properly? Of course it's not. And you look at it, in the squat today, it is really scientific that how the feet handling the weight, how the ankle, how the knee handling, how the spine, how natural it should be, and then how is the hip and the butt, how it slide down. all is very clear. How is those sitting here 10,000 years or 站桩 10,000 years can give one those kind of insight and those kind of handling of the body, like practicing a simple air squat? Okay? So, this is reality, this is common sense. Squat is a nature of human. Okay, one can squat different way, and one can put the weight either on the back of the on the heel side or in the toe side. When you just do squat, depend on different type of squats. Okay, and all this thing is really clear. Now, think about it. All this internal art or Chinese Kung Fu superiority complex. I often heard people saying, oh, the Chinese martial art or the internal art is much more advanced than the MMA and so forth. And yet, can one even do a simple squat which is activate the whole body? Or in other words, in the 613 terms, the 7 volts in the physical element. If one cannot even do that, what good is that? Okay? So I like everybody to really think about it. Instead of arguing, debating a lot of things, let's really look into what is reality and common sense. No point to stand in the iYikKam like this, thinking there's some kinds of elbow power or mind power, while one couldn't even do a squat, which is the handling of human body in a nature way. So this is to share with you today. Let's get rid of all this chi internal the secret teaching, or one can just do it 10,000 lifetimes to get somewhere. It will not get us anywhere. Okay? Every handling has to be like I'm talking about the air squat here. Every details has to be clear. Okay? This is just physical element. So if you want to know about all these 6 core elements, as detailed as what I'm talking about is here. Okay? That's simple. So let's not living in the gaga land with a superiority complex, and but couldn't even do a single simple squat. This is for you today.